Previously on Big Brother 11, Kyle won the HOH competition after a big fake out. Joseph offered to be nominated to hide his loyalty to Kyle, but Kyle decided to nominate Ani and Jessica in an instant eviction round. Grace's legacy advantage gave her the power of veto, which she decided not to use, and Jessica was voted out despite using her extra vote. By a vote of 3-1, Jessica, you have been evicted from the Big Brother house.
Stop! Who's coming to film me?
So, I think I'm in good position. I got a extremely tight alliance with Joe. Got a great alliance with Austin. Gracie thinks on my side. And I'm getting good vibes from Ani because she didn't get voted off.
You all have the same shapes of pieces. When it's your turn, you have to start in your corner. So your first piece there has to be one piece in this corner. It can be whatever. Each piece, it's gonna go like in a circle. Like you place a piece, then you place a piece. All your pieces can only touch by the corners, but every piece you place must touch by a corner. So you can place it like this and like this, but your pieces cannot touch like this. Okay? Your pieces can touch other players like that.
One like this. Can you flip it?
You can place it however you want.
Whose turn is this?
Mine. So you can it can do like that on the board. Like you can touch somebody else's, just not your own. Okay. So the point of the game, the person who wins is when either the person who can place all their pieces on the board, or when nobody can make any more moves, it's the person with the least number of squares left.
You can't do that.
Put your pieces on the corner.
You have to close your eyes and put it
But
together.
let's
Like
make
your
some-
colors can only touch the corner.
And just sort of think, if I'm 5, if you win HH, you don't get to be the next one. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm not starting that game.
Smart. I mean,
Alright, Jose Charles. Right?
Yeah. We're not gonna keep playing.
Oh wait, Joe, can you play them all though? I want to see. I've never seen anyone play
Alright,
them all.
y'all, I'm putting 8 minutes on the clock, then we're doing nominations.
Kyle could have put you up just now. He did, which shows a lot. Like
I don't say put up Kyle. I really don't think you should put up Kyle. I'm dead serious.
why?
Because he's trustworthy. Unless you
I
think
know,
he's
but
not.
Look at my options. I had to put up 3 people or 2 people. Put up you as 2 people. So put on.
Wait, you putting me up?
No, I don't put up you. I picked up between 3 people to put up.
Okay.
So Kyle, Austin, and Ani.
Okay.
The only person that all I know is that Ani has no one, and Austin has Kyle has Austin.
Yeah.
So I mean, off of that, it makes more sense to keep Ani because she doesn't have anybody. And if Kyle goes home, the only thing is if I put them both up. Is there a POV this round?
I think so.
There's a veto?
I think because we didn't have one last time.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I put up them 2, if one comes down, that means that I have to put up Ani as.
Here's my question to you. When it comes down to final 3, who do you want with us? Me, you, and who else?
Honestly, Ani, because I want to take you and know that me and you both have, like,
Yeah.
she hasn't played, honestly.
Okay, yeah.
And, like,
So
when it
I
comes to
say-
comps, like,
I say you put up Kyle and Austin and just say y'all been clingy or something like that. Or okay, let me ask you this. Who do you want out?
I want out.
Like, who do you want out this round?
I mean, the thing is, if I put up Austin, I have to put up, like, Kyle knows I have to put up either him, you, or Austin. Because it's the only options.
Yeah.
So
Kyle's strong.
we have to try to
do
allow him to say, like, right now, like, this is our team, this is your team. Like, just take it. I mean,
Okay, yeah. I say yeah.
and we have.
I say put up whoever you need to put up to make that happen. It's your decision.
Okay.
So I don't
Okay.
want to influence you. Because if you want Ani with us, then you do whatever you need to do to get to that.
I mean, do you understand why though? Does
No,
that
yeah,
make
I
sense
do.
to you? Okay.
Yeah,
don't,
I totally
If
understand.
you don't like that, then we can talk about it. But I mean,
I agree
for
with
my
you.
game, I mean, it makes more sense. And
Yeah.
to have no competitor.
Mine
the final
too.
four.
She flat out said she has my back, and I never put her up or anything.
Yeah.
So she's always had my back. So
But like when it comes to the final three, like, who do you want to compete against? Do you want to compete against Ani or do you want to compete against?
I don't want to compete against Kyle. But
Exactly.
one thing is,
To copy.
freaking, what's his name in there? Austin was like, if it gets to 11 o'clock, then I'm just going home. You can take my spot. Doesn't care anymore. I don't know what you want to do with that information, but he literally, I think he does not care
Okay.
about this game.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be me and Austin.
I hope so.
I really don't think it's you.
Like I said, if it's power play, it will be me. But if it's not, like if he's going by his alliances, Austin's up immediately. Like Austin's not part of any kind of alliance. Austin's votable. But he might do you too. I think there's a strong chance Gracie's going up there though. I really do.
I think I'm going up.
Why do you think that? I mean, I've been put up every single other round.
If I had to guess,
If I had to
You think it's
guess,
y'all two?
I think it's honestly,
I'd say me.
yeah.
I say me and you too.
I think that's good. Gracie's the biggest threat. I'd like her up there. If I can get Gracie up there, will you guys?
So we need a bargain or something with him to get him to put her
if we
up.
get Gracie up there, will you guys help me get her voted? You might be up there. Either you might be up there, but whoever's not up there, I need you to stay with me and vote her off. Okay? I think it should be Gracie and either Austin or Ani, but they will be pawns. So Gracie should be the one we should go for first. She's the most power. She obviously has the most momentum. Actually, you probably have the most momentum, but she's your biggest. Me, her.
Social threat, I'm most scared of Grace. If I take Grace to final two,
But
I'd be scared of
I
losing.
talked to Austin and Ani. They said they will vote for her if she gets up there. So I think it should be. This is what I think it should be.
yeah.
I think we should do Gracie and Ani. We'll all vote Ani. We'll vote Ani off. So it'll just be me, Ani, and Austin against you.
Wait. So y'all already put Ani out?
No, we'll vote Gracie out.
Is that a thought? Okay.
Yeah, but we'll have Ani and Gracie up on the block. We'll get Gracie out.
I can't do that.
You can't do that?
Because the only two, like, besides you, like, one person I don't have any alliance with at all is Austin.
Austin.
So, if I didn't
that
pick
means
them up-
that means if Gracie's gone, it'll be me, you, and Austin, and then Ani.
I understand, but I can't do that. There's no way. Like,
I mean, you're gonna kick some.
I can't.
Try to make it quick.
All right,
yeah.
2 minutes.
I can't do that because that's in. If Gracie stays or if Ani stays, they're not trust me anymore. They're gonna.
I already talked to Ani. I told her she will go up as a pawn. If her and Gracie go up, she'll go up as a pawn. She totally like if you do Gracie and Ani, she totally knows the plan. If you don't do that, I could tell her something else. But as it stands right now, if you do Gracie and Ani knows exactly what's going on. I told her, so she trusts us.
So why are you so tight with Austin?
What?
Why are you so tight with Austin then?
Because he is a vote.
Okay, can I replace Austin with someone else? And to take that person
Yeah.
to the end with us two?
You can. Ani.
Only because she sucks at comps.
All right. So you want to put Austin?
I'm afraid of Austin winning comps against us and then backstabbing us.
So you want to do
I want to put Austin up with somebody else.
Austin and Gracie. We gotta get Gracie out of here. She's the strongest player. And we can vote for her. We can get her out right now without skipping a beat. I will go with you before I go with him. So we will outnumber.
Are you sure
Austin.
about that?
I guarantee you, I will go with you to the final two. Guarantee. Just watch and see. I will. So just put up whoever two you want, and I'll vote for the one.
Yeah, we still have a veto, so I mean, it can all change. Like,
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter, honestly. Like, it's gonna switch up anyway.
Yeah. So just do whatever you think's best, okay?
Yeah.
It's not a huge deal, but I really think Gracie is the biggest threat, and she needs to go first.
So the question is, do I want to do final three with Austin and Kyle, or do I want to do final three with Austin and Kyle and Gracie? Hopefully, because jeez, the thing is, Gracie has no one without me. Ani has no one without me. They both need me. Kyle does not need me. Austin does not need me. That's the big thing. I don't think Gracie or Ani are smart enough to combine together and get me out, which is kind of bizarre, but I don't know. I guess I can put up Austin and Gracie. That'll keep Kyle happy. And then the person voting would be Ani and, well, if the veto's used, I can put up Kyle, save Ani, and then Ani trusts me, and I have her vote. So if it ties, I pick.
Ani, you're saying?
That's him.
Oh, he's already. Kyle saved. So Grace and Austin have been nominated. Alright, it's time for the veto competition. Alright, so each of these are boxes. Okay?
Each of them numbers?
Yeah, each of those numbers is a box. One of them is either, 11 of them are the same weight. One of them is either heavier or lighter than the rest. Okay? I have right here a scale. On this side of the hole is one side, on this side of the hole is the other. Okay, you have to weigh the boxes in as few turns as possible to try to figure out which one weighs differently. Okay, if you do it in the least amount of turns and get it correct, you win the power of veto. Okay. This side is lighter, this side is heavier.
They weigh the same.
This side is a little bit lighter. This side is a little bit heavier.
Matthew, we have people that need to do it still.
This side's lighter, this side's heavier. This side's lighter, this side's heavier.
Which one weighs different than all the rest? They're all the same weight except for one.
4.
Is it lighter or is it heavier than the rest?
Lighter.
That's fine. The last two.
I don't know how I'm gonna know which is like fake.
This one's lighter, this one's heavier. They weigh the same. Okay, and what makes it different?
Is it lighter or heavier?
Oh my gosh. Okay, whatever. Just forgot.
Coming in last is Grace, who was disqualified.
What? How do you get disqualified?
Coming in fourth was Joseph with 7 moves. Austin and Kyle both got it in 6 moves, and Ani got it in 2 moves.
How the F?
What-
Did
wait,
you get that?
what?
It was honestly she guessed, but I think she thought she was 100% right, but there was no way she had proof that she got it right.
But it was right.
We were freaking out. We were freaking out. Yeah.
She didn't know it.
All right, so Ani, what are you going to do with the power of veto?
I think that.
I can only use it on the block, right?
Yeah, but you can't be replaced. All right, so Grace and Austin, you are our final 2 nominees. Before we get to the eviction vote, you will each have one last chance to plead your case to your fellow house guests. Austin, you're first.
Okay.
here again. I think my friends will come through. I hope so.
All right, Grace.
I don't know where I stand.
I saved her last time she was up here.
Thanks for that. It is so.
I mean, she's gonna get out because if I vote Gracie and you vote Austin, the deciding vote is gonna be Joseph. So she's gonna be out no matter what.
Okay. I think, did Joseph want to talk to me too?
He did.
I can't believe I won.
Where is he?
Wow.
What are you thinking right now?
Joseph is my only ally. So I can either play smart and take Grace out, or I can listen to Joseph.
This is awesome.
I don't know.
I'm not sure what he promised you, but I know I promised you a lot, and I haven't fulfilled it all since the beginning.
So you want me to take Austin out?
Yes. Not take me like that. Send him home. Yes.
I'm just scared Grace is gonna go and take me out. I'm telling, no, I will take Austin out.
But Grace isn't bad. That's the thing. I promise you, if you take out Austin, running for you next. Sorry, if you take out Gracie, I will have to go for you next. So that means me and you are
So
both
if I take Austin out, what are you gonna do?
still take you. I've taken you all this way. Why not?
Oh, I thought you meant take me out of the game. I was like, bruh, what you doing? Alright, I'll take Austin out.
Sure.
I promise.
Alright, Gracie. Good game. She had a great game.
Hello, Ani.
But
Who do you vote to then? By a vote of 1 to 1, we have another tie. Joseph, you know what to do.
I would choose you.
All right, Austin, you've been evicted from the Big Brother house. Good game.
And the man goes